What got you into football? Have I not said this before? I don't know if I've said this before, actually. I might not have said this before. Well, I still remember clearly. I mean, it's really a weird story of how I got into football. Because obviously I played football, I tried football, I'd seen football many times before, but I didn't, there was just nothing about it that, I found funny or anything. So here's a Portugal chance now. Oh, Ronaldo! Oh, Ronaldo's so close, man! But yeah, then one day my mom for some reason had to visit her colleague, and they ate dinner together, and I was invited to go with my mom as well. And then after dinner, while they were sat talking, yabba yabba, right? Then my mom's colleague's son asked me if I wanted to play something on his, it probably was a PlayStation, I don't know. And I said, yeah, let's do it. So we started off by playing Fortnite, because I couldn't play that at home. And it was a game that I really liked at the time, but I couldn't play it at home because of a lot of stuff. But then he said, because he was like really massive football fan, this guy. And then he said, you want to try and play FIFA? And normally when it's like a new game I never tried before, I'd say nah, I'm good. Let's keep it at Fortnite, shall we? But for some reason I just said, yeah, why not? Let's give it a try. So we played against each other, and he gave me a good team. He played with a bad team. I obviously didn't know too much of how to play the game, but I found out you could slide tackle if you pressed square on your controller. So I just kept slide tackling him and got red cards, and I obviously knew what a red card meant. So like, I just found it hilarious how I could slide tackle him in this game. So I was just sat flipping crying, laughing about me slide tackling him all the time and getting red cards and stuff. So yeah, then I was like, I need this game. So one day I was out with my sister, and she told me, it's time to give you your birthday gift. You said you wanted a game, but I didn't know which one it was. So we went to this shop, and I said, it's this one. FIFA 18. FIFA 18. And then, yeah, she bought it for me, and then I just started playing it. I thought it was hilarious still, and then I started recognizing the players more and more. I played the journey, which was a massive part of why I got into football, because the journey was mad fun, the story mode, and that's why I became a Lukaku fan as well. Because when I had to select which Premier League team I wanted to play for in the journey, the only one that I had seen before of the logos there, the only one was Man United. So I chose that one because it looked familiar. So I chose that one, and then I started playing with Hunter, and Lukaku just kept on scoring, and I got mad at him because I wanted to score the goals. So I was like, bro, this flipping Romelu Lukaku guy, he keeps scoring the goals that I'm supposed to score. And yeah, then I just ended up flipping loving him because he kept scoring. So yeah, that's how I got into football. It's pretty weird story. Like, yeah, it was because of FIFA 18, really. Pretty cool though. Interesting story. Yeah, right. It's not the normal way of like, I saw Ronaldo once and then I just fell in love with it. Nah. I loved slide tackling in FIFA 18, and then I got it myself. And then I just started watching some FIFA videos on YouTube as well, and yeah, little after little, I started to remember the players, and it really interested me all of a sudden. I didn't know anything about football though, so it's just like, I don't know, just an absolute newbie in the football world. But I had so much fun with it. I never watched football, but I knew about it, and I knew about the players, and yeah, then I started playing it a little bit, in school. Little after little, I just started enjoying it more and more.